What's going on? Welcome to another episode of the Impel Forward Podcast. I'm your host, Leon, and I have with me my co-host, Rene. And once again, my man, Larry.
Yes.
And
What
it's
up, what up?
New Year, I think this is the second episode of
Oh yeah,
2025.
man. Happy New Year's to all y'all out there. And Merry
Yeah.
belated Christmas too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. For
And
sure.
all that good stuff. All that good stuff. So what's going on? Were they talking about what you talking about leaving in 2024? What you talking about leaving in 2024?
You know what? I thought about this when I brought it up when I had
Wait a
texted
minute.
you.
Wait. Before you start, wait a minute. Let me do this. This episode is brought to you by Impel
Nah.
Forward Merch.
Love that.
ImpelForwardMerch.com. Go to ImpelForwardMerch.com and see what we have for you. All right.
Yes. And you
That's
got some
what's up.
new sweatsuits. I saw the tan color. Is it tan or like cream? What color is it? I
Cream,
love
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, I
Tan
saw
cream.
those.
Yeah.
I saw
Mhm.
those. They look
Yeah.
nice. They look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you
Yeah.
to drop the burgundy, with the black, situation. You know.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sooner or later. Sooner or
I
later.
need the green ones. My color's green.
Ooh.
Oh
Okay.
Lord.
Like a dark
Yeah.
green or like a light, like a
It depends. It depends on the style. Yeah.
mhm. Like
Yeah.
a forest green or olive green would be real
Olive
hard.
green is good. Olive green
Mhm.
is good. Yeah,
Mm,
for
okay.
Yeah.
sure.
So go ahead, write that down.
I got it in my head.
Let's bring it back. Things that I am leaving in 2024 and bringing into 2025. I think I want to be real. I want to be better with financially, right?
Mhm.
I'm good with making money. I can finagle some money, but I think being more intentional with my shopping, right?
Mhm.
With
Okay.
buying things because I'm a shopper and I'm a bored shopper. So I'm a night
Oh,
owl, right? So when
yeah.
I get bored or there's nothing on TV, what am I doing? I'm scrolling on my phone.
We.
And then,
Mm.
AI, they hear me, they know my
Yeah.
pattern.
Yeah.
Around 2,
They
3
deep in
o'clock,
your
I'm out here
algorithm.
30% off, 20% off. Act now. And it's our birthday month. So I'm really
Yeah.
getting hit. Happy birthday. Here's another 30% off. Or you know what I mean? So it's coming full throttle.
Somebody
Mm.
got echo
I don't hear
You.
nothing, bro.
somewhere.
It's you.
It's you.
No, it ain't me.
I can hear
I
y'all
think
fine.
Yeah.
it ain't coming from me.
Is it coming
It's
from
on
me?
the other side. I think it's Larry.
I don't hear echo.
No, I don't hear it on him.
All right, say something again then.
No,
You want to?
so
You still here? You good?
Now we're good.
is it me?
No, I still hear it. But go ahead anyway.
So what I was saying was I want to be more intentional with my purchases. I no longer want to, I always stress to my friends, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So stop purchasing things because I'm going to an event, right?
Mm.
Shop my closet more and, wear some of the things I purchased in 2020. So I want to be more intentional and then, pay off, some of my credit cards and different things. A lot of times I'll do the rollover because I know it builds your credit. Because when I first bought my house, I got a lot of cards, right? I was the Lowe's card buyer, getter, the Home Depot,
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
things. And so I would just buy it, pay it off, buy it, pay it off. But my credit score was being affected because I wasn't having any out credit outstanding.
Yeah.
It just showed that I paid it off. So I would get your score went down by 15 points, and
Right.
then
Right.
my cards would close because I would have so many that I wasn't using them. Like to be honest, I probably have every single card in South Point in the store,
Jeez.
but I wasn't using them, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So a lot of them were like, we're closing, we're closing, we're closing. So my credit score dropped, I want to say 35 points because it was like I started just using like Amex and Discover,
Yeah.
points for airlines and hotels. I was no longer using retail cards because,
Right. Right. Right.
the interest rate is so high, right? It just didn't make any sense. It wasn't beneficial.
Yeah.
So
They say the retail cars are the worst ones to get.
they are the worst ones.
Yeah.
There's really no advantage
Yeah.
to getting to using them. I thought Nordstrom was like the best thing since sliced bread. It's not great. I don't want to trash them because I
Yeah.
love the store, but it's not the best, right? So just when those cards were closing, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna get another card instead to overlap that to bring it back up, which it worked.
Mhm.
But then you start seeing like, okay, Rene, get serious, pay these cards off. So I
Yeah.
started my New Year's off with I paid off 5 credit cards.
Nice. Nice. Congratulations. That's
Mhm.
big though.
And
That's big.
don't tell me you've been looking at my boy Dave Ramsey.
I haven't. I just, you know what I did? I finally sat down and said, "You have the money, pay it off." You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
sometimes you just like, I don't want to spend my money on that. I just, make a little payment here and there. They get it when, as
Hey,
long as I own them, they'll never be broke,
you
right?
gotta suck it up. Yeah, suck
Mhm.
it up, pay it
I
off.
wrote every
Like,
Friday. I wrote everything down. Went through all of my, my cards on the app, wrote all the balances, transferred,
yeah,
some money from one account or a different account, moved it to my checking, and just paid everything off, all
that's
5. So I
good
got
though.
3 remaining. I'll pay another one off when all of those, when I see what's left in my account from paying all the regular, and then I'll work on the other 2, and
Yeah,
I'll be done. So
that's dope.
being more
That's dope.
intentional with my purchases. I don't need every new shoe that come out or every heel. I don't need, because I would have bought like 3 dresses for next year, for Christmas for next year and New Year's
Oh
by
my God.
I
now. Like,
still got clothes from
You gotta slow
2020.
it down.
I got close in 2020, seriously. So I'm gonna start shopping my closet more and
Good, good, good.
pulling things out. If I gotta donate something if I'm putting something in there.
Okay.
So
Hey,
I gotta,
that's how I am with my kids and their toys. I'm like, if you want new toys, we got to get rid of something old. Yeah, we got to make space. Can't keep
Why
stacking it.
why you think women got that bad? Well, some men had that habit too, but mostly women got that habit of just buying, stacking up on a lot of things. Why is that?
I don't
because
know.
trends, fashion, if you love
Okay.
fashion, art, and
Okay.
everything,
Yeah.
it's ever changing, right?
True.
And
True.
so I don't go to enough places, even though it looks like I do, but I don't go to enough places to be able to, to catch up with all of the new trends, because I'm buying something that was trendy on, in August. I
Yeah.
haven't went nowhere because it's a fur coat, right? And now it's, 100 degrees in North Carolina, but I bought a fur coat based on trends in New York.
Oh yeah.
So I
Yeah.
can't wear it. I didn't miss the, I missed the mark.
You said you
So
don't. What you mean you don't go enough places?
Mhm.
I
Because
don't like,
you travel a lot.
I travel a lot, but a lot of times
Is
it's
that for
because
work?
fashion is ever changing. I moved
Yeah.
on. Last week when I bought the fur coat and I didn't get a
Mm.
chance to wear it, something else popped up in my email. So now
Didn't know you bought a
the fur
fur
coat
coat.
is just in the closet. I moved on to a faux leather coat, trench coat.
Oh my
Like
God.
we've moved.
You need to add discipline as well as intentional to your
100%.
2025.
100% discipline, also more intentional,
Yeah.
also buying better quality clothing. Like a lot of times trendy, fast fashion, they jump on the trendy because they're always copying
Yeah.
somebody, a designer, a more expensive designer, right? So I look at it, it's trendy, I'm only gonna wear it once, so I'm gonna just buy the cheaper fast fashion versus the better brand that's going to be long lasting. So not only am
Yeah.
I being more intentional, working on discipline, but also buying better quality clothing that's more
For sure.
sustainable.
For
So,
sure.
Fashion Nova, I see the little van in my neighborhood, but they won't be coming to my house.
What little
Damn.
van? Fashion Over van?
Oh my God.
Really?
It's a man. He drive a burgundy van and he be stressed out. If you look out the window, the whole van full of Fashion Nova packages. And they'll have something next day shipping, 1 hour shipping. I
Yeah.
don't know how they do it, but baby, it's a Hispanic
Dang.
man with a burgundy van full of
I
Fashion
didn't know
Nova,
they do that.
and he
Yeah.
just drop them on the porch.
That's
I didn't even
crazy.
know they had a Fashion Over van though.
It don't say it on there. He just has always been the person. If I order something from Fashion Nova, it's always, I know it's him in the burgundy van. And then I look out the window and I see my neighbors, I see him going around in the cul-de-sac. I'm like, somebody didn't take advantage of Fashion Nova's
Wow.
24-hour one day shipping. He looks stressed too.
He over there door dashing the Fashion Over.
He probably making a little money though.
I hope he is.
The girlies love Fashion Nova.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
quick, it's fast, it's cheap.
Damn.
Men love them too. Let me stop lying, because they got Fashion Nova men. Men love Fashion Nova too. So maybe it's some men in my neighborhood that's ordering just as much.
Hey, it could be.
But home dude be
You got
stressed
the-
in that van, and it'd be stacked to the brim. Like he took the seats out.
Yeah. Yeah. He wild.
Wow. Fashion Over hustle man.
What about you guys? What are you guys gonna leave in 2024 and you want to move into 2025 with? What's something you want to look at?
I don't know what I'm necessarily leaving. I know what I need to do more or get better at or hire somebody when I get more money is marketing for 2025.
Oh
Okay.
man,
For the brand, that's
Yeah.
that's what I'm working towards.
For
just
sure.
get more marketing. That's about it. I don't do
So
New Year's
marketing your brand
resolutions.
more, right?
Yeah.
More than what
Yeah.
you did in 2024.
Yeah.
So you want
Yeah. Well, not more. I said, well, I can say
the
more.
brand just
Better.
started.
Better.
The brand
Yeah.
just started. Just
well,
taking
yeah,
off.
but I'm
Yeah,
just
just
saying,
start,
like, you know, he would post his sweatshirts and he would have a good run. He would take pictures and then you won't see it for like a week. Then he'll start back up.
Hey,
So I think maybe
it's tough
Yeah.
when you're a one-man show. It's
Yeah.
One man show.
weekly
Yeah.
postings and everything. I mean,
tough.
people, but also I think realizing that you can repost a lot of your things. I think a
Yeah.
lot of times being new to a brand, you
Mhm.
think you feel like you need to have new material all the time. But if you go back and look at a lot of people who have their brands, merchant brands, they repost a lot. They're just
Oh, yeah,
recycling all of their content all the time.
It's just like when I be studying and listen to different people. It's just like commercials that run on TV. They run the same thing over and over again.
The same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Look at Actively Black.
Right.
I mean, he's
I've seen
elevated
him.
from when he first came out, but he's still running the same commercials, on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah,
So,
that's dope.
mhm.
That's dope.
But I'm here for it. I'm here to support you in your growth.
Thank you.
Man.
Larry.
I'm actually going to take a couple of things with me from 2024 to 2025. And a lot of that is just more determination on execution of some ideas, things like that. Because not necessarily like people like, well, you got goals for 2024. Did you do them? Did you not? And I don't really think of it as a goal. It's just an ongoing progress, ongoing thing. So I think that's how I look at it. And definitely the same word that you're using, being intentional and just being intentional about my actions in general, makes a whole difference instead of just out here without a plan or something. Just being intentional. Yeah. Definitely.
Now, do you write things down? Because I feel like I'm good, like I'm a writer. I know people use their phones and they do lists and everything. Like I write everything down. I have a notebook that I keep here every day, and I use it every day for work. I do a to-do list, and if I don't complete my to-do list, I take that one task and I move it over to the next day. But I write everything down. So
I got the journal. I got the dry erase board on the wall. I got all of that.
I literally I get to it.
I do have Harry Potter Book of Secrets right there.
It's my Tabitha Brown.
Yeah,
I do have a dry erase board. I put stuff on my phone, and like you said, if I don't get to it, it's to the next day.
Yeah, move it to the next day till it gets done. But don't you feel so good if you get it? You complete your list though, because I feel achieved. Like I get up from my desk and I got a little extra pep in my step. Even though I'm going to my bedroom next door, but
I
work.
like that.
I add work, personal, everything to my list because I feel like a lot of times I try to complete everything in the same day. But man, when I complete that list, you can't tell me nothing.
Hey, that's a dope feeling though. The last thing on my list from 2024, like personal wise, I got to renew my passport. Definitely.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna take some flights. As soon as they chill out with all these plane crashes, we're gonna fly out somewhere.
Listen, that is so true. That is
Yeah.
I mean, and y'all know I'm outside. I'll catch a plane real quick. But I'm very nervous. And this is coming from somebody.
Take it easy.
When September 11th happened in New York, I flew to New York in October of that, that year, right after it happened. And everybody was like, don't do it. I'm like, now this time with all the planes, I'm taking a step back. Like,
chill for a minute. Lay low for a minute.
What y'all think the issue is with all these planes? Look, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even like flying, but I get up there.
No, and you be happy to
hate it. Yeah, I hate it.
He's the only person I know that's like, I don't like to travel, but I'm like, where you going, Turks and Caicos? Nico?
Yeah. Don't get there one way or the other.
You traveled a lot last year, like more than you traveled more than me last year.
I don't know, but I hate it.
Internationally, you traveled more than me last year. For somebody who don't like to travel at all.
Yeah, I can't stand
it. Is it the mode of travel? Is it the mode of travel?
Yeah, it's that being up in that air knowing I can't do nothing.
Oh,
We
stop,
go,
honey.
we go.
Man, go to
You're out of
sleep, man.
control.
Yeah,
Like, go
I
to
try
sleep.
to, but I can't go to sleep. I be trying. I can't.
Please, I be knocked out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm done. I am done.
Yeah,
That's it.
headphones on, all that.
I have my headphones on with no music playing. Just hit over the ear headphones.
Something about yes,
Nobody talk to me. Yep.
yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't even be playing music.
Nothing. And I got
You
noise
gotta
canceling.
get used to it,
Sometimes I
man.
get a
You
little
gotta do it more.
nervous, so I flick it back on just in case I need to, he make an announcement or something I gotta hear. So I have like one, noise canceling on and or off or whatever. But
Yeah.
I don't know about
Hey, look,
traveling this
every
year.
time
I'm a little nervous.
every time that plane do a little shake, I'm looking at how the what you call them, the ladies who walk around, the
The stewardess.
stewardess. I
Yeah.
look at them and see how they react every time the plane shake. If they good, I'm like, okay, I'm good. If they ain't panicking,
They ain't
calm
gonna
down a
fly.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to see how they reacting because they used to flying. They flying how many times in a day?
Oh, man,
All
a
the
lot.
time.
Yeah.
So,
All
yeah.
the time. I do
Depend
think
on
it's
their routes.
important. You got to get your passport renewed. I just think it's
Yeah.
important as,
Yeah.
especially Black men, to keep a passport. I think it's very important
Yeah. for
because
sure.
there's still restrictions behind getting passports. I think to me, for men, keeping Black men away, not being able to get one. So if you
Why is
have
that?
there's child support requirements. If you owe back
Oh,
child
yeah,
I
support
heard about that.
now,
Yeah.
you can't get one. It's just a lot of things
Yeah.
on the back end. So if you're able to get one, even if you're not traveling anywhere, I think it's always good to have.
Always good to have it. Yeah.
Why not?
Sure.
Why not have something that you
Always
can
be
pull
ready.
as ID as well? If
Yep.
you lose your driver's license or whatever, you got a passport, right?
Now, are you one of them persons that have more than one passport?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I am on my second passport, but that's because that one was used up and then it expired. So I had to get another one when I went to Brazil and back in November. No, where'd I go? Somewhere. Colombia in January last year. Mm-hmm. So
My sisters, man, they all over the globe because they're marathon runners. They run with the group Black Girls Run.
I used to be in that here. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's what's up.
dope.
Yeah. So they all over the place. They like one of my sisters I think she just came back from Antarctica doing a run over there. That's wild. They're in Egypt.
And
it's
Black
so
people
worldwide.
over there?
What's that?
Black people running over there?
Yeah. Black people run everywhere.
It is so worldwide that I didn't think it was, as big as it was until I was telling my friends in Oregon here. I mean, about it here that I had joined.
It's huge.
Run and walk and then run and walk. Same thing, but they just meet hella early in the morning. And I'm no longer a spring chicken when it comes to morning. So, I had to exit myself out.
You can pace yourself.
Nah.
Yeah.
But then my homegirl, she's Caucasian. She wanted to join so bad that she found a group in Seattle and ran on the side.
Really?
Are you serious?
Really?
No, you
It was
didn't.
taking a video. She was like, I'm joining. I'm a part of it. They just don't know yet. So they were like running, I guess, on the sidewalk. She decided to run in the street next to them like she was part of the group, talking about she an honorary member. They just don't know it yet.
Yo, that's
crazy.
For sure.
Yes. She did it for a long time, for like a year, to be honest. And she just knew she was part. She said they spoke to her and that everybody was nice. So she felt like she was just part of the group.
So would they have let her in if she really wanted to get in?
You know how we are. I don't know. It probably would have been some people who probably had an issue with it.
Yeah, I think it would have been half and half.
But to be honest, you know how we are anyway.
Yeah. We're welcoming. We're very welcoming.
Very welcoming. So probably would have been one of them. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So.
DEI for the running program.
Right.
I mean,
right.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a huge group though. It's huge.
It is, and they are all over. I did not know that until you start, because when you're done, you got to post a picture and you tag it in Black Girls Run. They got Black Girls Run Durham, Black Girls Run Raleigh, Black Girls Run Cary. Like, I mean, everywhere. Black Girls Run LA. They are all over. It's major. It's major. I mean, just the 5:30 a.m.
There's always a catch.
Always a catch. Yeah, just 5:30 a.m. and then you got to drive to Briar Creek. No.
Right. All right, what you do for New Year's?
Man, I was in the house. Ain't
Were
doing
you?
nothing. In the house, chilling.
Nothing?
I'm relaxing. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Had
saw.
the kids. Fall asleep,
Look,
man.
I was at church at 7:30. I get off stage. I see Rene sitting in the crowd.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
I always got to come and get my, I get my blessings in person starting off in the new year.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about, oh, you church famous. You have left, but Lady T, shout out to Lady T. She was shouting out Impel Forward podcast.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Y'all know I love the Davises.
Oh yeah. P Nate. Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I told him I know you was hot in them leather pants. You was over there jumping on the stage with. Now was good though. I think he has it. Something about a pastor who understands and meet people where they're at, right? Because not all pastors is gonna start NYU services at 7:30 for you to be out at 9:15 because you know you about to go out.
Yeah.
You know, and not
got places to go.
You know, not spend all night preaching because you know people. There's a lot of pastors out there that will preach until 12:05.
1 o'clock.
Yeah. Some of them might not start church until 10 o'clock.
So and be praying all the way till 12:05, right?
Yeah.
Pastor Nate said, listen, I'm gonna let my crowd do what they do. We're gonna end here at 9:15, give you enough time to go home and change and do whatever.
Yeah, people go do what they want to do anyway. So it don't even matter how long you keep them in.
I went to sleep. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yo, I ended up going to a sneaker ball after I went home, got dressed. I ended up going to sneaker ball till 12 something. Then I ended up going to the pickleback. It was kind of late.
What is that?
Pickleback was jumping. Yeah, he did have something tonight. Yeah.
It was
another bar or something.
It's a bar in Durham. Okay. It looks smaller than what it really is, but it's actually huge. And I like, they got a cool little setup. Like inside, it's like more adult music, right? It's a little bit more old school, 90s, or 90s. And then outside, it's a little bit more
ratchet.
I didn't want to say that. I was a younger. If you want to hear Sexy Red, you go outside in the back, right? If you want to hear like Tevin Campbell, a little bit of New Edition,
90s R&B.
Yeah.
90s R&B, you stay inside, right?
Okay.
So it depends on your feels, but the food, you can't deny the food is, amazing. So we went for the food. We just paid a lot of money to get in to eat.
Yeah, but right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they was hitting you on the head to get in?
Not really. It was like 35 to get in, but it's like for the pickleback.
Yeah.
Okay.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
But some places is charging 60 to 100.
Oh my God.
It just depends on, what you want to do.
I think my last time going out for New Year's, it's been some years ago. I think I might have paid $60. I said, never again.
Right.
Nah. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Gas.
What's your cap to go? If you were to go out, what would be your cap?
I don't know. I guess it all depends on the place where I'm at.
Because you don't really go out, right?
Yeah.
Neither one of you guys really go out throughout the year, right?
Right.
So it's like that one time, New Year's Eve, you go out, so 50 is like, no.
I might can do 50. It depends.
I guess this is taken away with me being more intentional with my spending, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Just be ready for 2026. That's all. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I am. I definitely am gonna be more intentional. But I have a lot of friends who host like dinner parties, and you have to contribute. So sometimes it's 45, sometimes it's 75.
Now I can understand that,
and I'll pay for that experience because it's a whole 6-course dessert, drinks, everything. So I will pay for my friends' experience because they host a great.
I think I'll pay for things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I do that.
Right.
Not to get into the club.
No.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't even feel comfortable going in places like that.
I ain't that young no more. I can't do it.
We went. The sneaker ball was at a place in Durham. I want to say it's called Rhythm and something, but it was like old school. Like we walked, it was like, it reminded me, it wasn't
The
given
vibe
quite
was good.
joint, but it was more of like very adult. It was very grown. Like there was nobody young in there. They served food, small bites, Black owned. It was, very chill vibe. It wasn't that, it's not a huge place, but it's nice size. But I was like, oh, I can go here. I meet somebody for, a drink or whatever. It was free to get in. So that was cool. They newly opened.
What's the name of it?
I want to say Rhythm and Blues.
Okay.
You know where Nzinga, is it Nzinga Cafe? Nzinga?
In Durham?
Yeah.
No.
That's all I can give you. That's the
I
only
mean,
landmark I
it's
know.
all good. Google will come in and save the day.
Yeah, but it was a cool little vibe for if you want to go and have a drink. You don't have to, there's no cover, there was no riffraff. They got parking. You ain't got to worry about it. You could just, go there and chill. Small bites.
That's what's up.
Right.
Supporting your kind, your people, keeping them in business. Because the slush is gone. The slush closed down.
The place it didn't last long, did it?
I feel like it lasts long to be selling slushies only.
Oh.
Because they opened during COVID.
Yeah,
that ain't long though.
She said to be selling slushies.
But to be, they're selling slushies only. You know what I mean? There was no food.
That's wow.
It was just like adult slushies. So for them to be open for 5 years, what's the blueprint?
Yep, I'll give you that.
Slushies with candy and a shot of Hennessy. What's the blueprint?
Yeah.
I think they have another one in Raleigh. I think they opened up another one in Raleigh. So it could have been, I don't know if it was a tax abatement situation or, increase in the rent. Because it's it was near BU Cafe over there.
The old one.
Yeah. So, rent over there is probably high for slushies. So slushies was like $25. I'm not gonna hold you. They was like $25, $30.
Yeah, that was high.
Once you add Hennessy in there, the price go up.
Can't do it.
So. But what's the blueprint though? Because 5 years slushies only. What did you do to stay afloat for 5 years?
Everybody got drunk.
You gotta take another direction.
Again, I'm gonna be at the house and I'm gonna be juicing. That's it.
Because you can be $40. You can't price increasing $40 for a slushie. At some point, it's like, come on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, you said juicing.
Yeah.
Do you have your Cuvins juicer? You said you do have it.
I want one.
Oh, you want one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a regular.
You have a Ninja
green juicing at the moment.
Okay.
So what's a good not slushy. What's a good machine for juicing?
She's talking about slushies.
Well, the Ninja
it's different kinds. So you got the masticating one. That's the one I got. That's like a cold press, slow press.
Those are the best ones.
Yeah. Because the other ones are pretty much like a blender or what's the other one? Centrifugal, something like that. And you got those, but they kind of ruin the nutrients as they do it because they warm up. They warm up the juice. So if you just get a cold press one, you just basically just squeezing the juice out of whatever fruits and veggies you got. So, but yeah, I'm in the process of doing like a short 5-day green juice fast. So pretty good. I'm on day 3.
So how many juices do you drink per day?
Usually right now I'm doing between 32 48 ounces of juice. So
just one bottle a day.
And what else in between? Like water?
Yeah, usually water or coconut water or something. Yeah.
Okay.
So I would definitely recommend, like, if somebody's trying that for the first time, like, I would flip flop like the way you eat and do, instead of doing like 70-30 of food to liquid, you switch it and just do pretty much 70-30 liquid to food, but eat like low dense food. Don't eat big heavy steak meals or something like that. Get you some almonds, some walnuts to snack in between. Do some oatmeal. Probably do like an egg or two, and just kind of wean yourself off of getting out of the habit of I gotta eat, I gotta have something. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely helps.
Are you doing any meat at all, or no? Just
just mostly the juices. Yeah, mostly the juices.
Yeah. And juice. Larry sent that thing to me. What you had sent me the juice, the green juice.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
exact same. The first day, the same juice I just left Whole Foods, bought exactly what was on the list.
Yeah.
You
I
gotta
gotta go back.
drop that in the group chat so I can see it because
All
I
right.
wanna do some juicing.
Okay.
Shoot it to you.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yep.
go back. I get some parsley. I'm out of parsley, but I got everything else.
Yeah.
I just
But
can't do cucumber. I feel like I can't do cucumber and
That's
water.
fresh.
I know it's refreshing, but to me, it's like a bully fruit. I'm gonna call it a fruit. It's like a bully, like it's very overpowering. No
It is
matter
a fruit.
what you put it in, it's like bananas, right? Bananas is like a bully fruit. Every time you add bananas to something, it overrides whatever's in there. All you taste majority is banana. It's like
good for you. You gotta get used to it.
I'm sure it's good for you, but I can do like the kale, all of that. But something about a bully vegetable or fruit, celery is one of the other ones that's a bully.
Celery is strong. Yeah,
celery and cucumber. I can't do the
That's,
water. My
that's
friend
how I feel about papaya.
Vodka. I can't even do that. And I'm a drinker.
Oh yeah.
Now when you get your juicer, Rene, you need to get your that's something good for you to spend your money on. Is a Coovings juicer.
Join the crew.
I'm gonna join this. Send me. You gotta send me the picture and stuff. See, when Leon be telling me stuff, he send me the link and the picture. Then a day later, did you order it?
Damn.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Order it. But the Coovings, they have different sizes.
Yeah.
I got the one. I think it's the Rev 080 or something, 830 or something. Revo.
I think it's
like
830.
That's the one I got. That's the one I got.
I'm gonna take a look at that.
Trying to get that.
She got me a personal like blender for like my shakes and and stuff, and I thought that was really cool. So because I drink a protein shake every day, so probably add some things with that, and I could just bring it upstairs, or I can have it because it's portable. I can just do it here on my desk.
Hey, once you start juicing though, you got to set some time aside.
I know because I mean videos they be having the fruit like cut up and on the counters looking all pretty and doing all the
it's a whole process.
I'm gonna
have to do that process. Yeah. So last night I right after we finished recording, I'm going to juice mine.
Yeah, me too.
So last night I went and I washed it and I just didn't feel like juicing.
Y'all just go to the regular store. Do you guys go to what's the Perkins?
No, I've been there before a couple times. Perkins.
That's a grocery store.
No, it's a little.
What would you call
it? It's a little small farmers market.
Mom and pops.
Yeah. Black-owned farmers market.
Yeah. I haven't been there in a minute though.
They used to have like all you can put in a bag for like $20. Maybe it's 25 now.
Oh wow!
And all the different fruit fill up the bag.
But it's a little small handbag though. It ain't a big bag.
It's a small hand.
Okay.
But if you play Tetris, the way people be stacking it up. I go with Lane. Lane good. She, that Virgo spirit. She be stacking and moving, and bananas be here, and she know how to stack that bag like no other. You leave with a whole pineapple and everything.
Most of the time I go to Perkins is when the watermelons hit. Because you will find some stores. What is it? Sprouts. They will have seeded watermelons. So if it's hard to find, I go to Perkins and get the seeded watermelons.
Yeah, watermelon is another strong taste too.
It really is. That's another bully fruit.
It is.
I don't like watermelon, but I can tolerate watermelon over celery and cucumber. But it's a bully fruit.
Because I did pineapple and papaya one time. Papaya is strong too.
Is it?
Yeah.
And you do that pineapple, papaya, and oranges, and lemon.
Yeah.
Woo,
always pineapple, oranges, and apples. That's like the basis of all
They
your
have
fruit.
passion fruit here, like at Sprouts, because Sprouts they have all of that. Tropical fruits.
When you say passion fruit, are you talking about like the
Sprouts and Whole Foods? They have a lot of dragon fruits and all
dragon fruit. Yeah. Now that red dragon fruit is nasty. You gotta get.
I heard the yellow will clean you out.
Do the yellow, Larry. Have you tried the yellow dragon fruit?
I haven't tried that. I tried the red one.
Don't do it.
That red one. Don't do that one. Woo,
yeah, I ain't like it.
You don't want that one.
I like it.
Try the yellow one is sweet, but it'll clean you out. It's a detox.
Yeah.
Get the yellow one.
Hey, but that's the whole point though. If you're gonna juice it to cleanse your system, reset your body a little bit as
I
much as
think
you
that's
can.
amazing. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
look at
it's
it.
good. It's
Mhm.
good.
Be intentional with my shopping and get this juicer. But I'm gonna put a
Yeah.
price on it, and I'm gonna look for a coupon.
Yeah.
That Cubans is like the Auto 10 Plus, between 600 and 800, but that's like the powerhouse.
I'm not getting that one.
That's
Not
the
the one. I
plane
think
ticket.
I think the one I got was like 5.
I ain't getting that one
Nah.
either. I need something cheaper.
They might have something for 3. I don't know. They might.
If
They
not, I'm
might.
ending with a
Yeah.
ninja. The ninja.
not the Ninja.
But you if you go on of course Amazon, I had
Mhm.
a couple good juices from Amazon, but
I'll look on there and I'm gonna look at Costco. Because I like Costco.
yeah.
All their prices and their prices all inclusive. Like the
Yeah.
price it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
it'll
Yeah.
shipping and everything is just that their price is their price, as you would say as a barber.
And before you buy, make sure it says masculine cold press.
Why?
Yeah.
Is that like the seal of approval?
Yeah.
No, that's the
That's
type
the best.
of
Type.
that's the type of juicer.
Type of juice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That
Slow
sounds
juice.
to me. It's
You want to
giving
be
very much.
slow juicing.
It's giving very much plane ticket to Bahamas, and I can drink some juice there.
Let me make sure I'm pronouncing. Am I pronouncing that right, Larry?
Masticating.
Masticating.
That's what it's giving. It's giving fly to the Bahamas and drink some juice.
I mean, you could.
Mhm.
Make sure it's.
But I wouldn't be able to do it every day if I had the real thing in my house. I get it. I'm just saying, the sticker shock. It's giving a handbag.
Matter of fact, one for $6.99, 4 for $29. Oh, they got one for $149 on Amazon.
Does it have a good resale value?
No,
Can
I
I
don't know.
resell it?
Larry, what'd you say? The central what?
Centrifugal?
Centrifugal. What is that?
It's a difference. It's like pretty much like the blender.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some research. I don't know. I might have to get the the second cousin version.
And look, it took me a while to muster up to buy that one for. I think I paid.
That's why I'm wondering how you ended up with your little cheap self.
I had to. I like juicing, so I had to get it.
It's fun.
The last couple ones I had that it broke, and I was like, man, I can't keep buying. They keep breaking. I got to get the real deal.
Do you use carrots? Because I like carrots.
Yeah.
They're sweet. They're sweet.
Yeah, I don't like beets though. Maybe I like it in juice. I don't know.
Be careful with them beets, y'all. Tastes like straight dirt.
Hey, look. So look, Rene, check this out. Larry, so I think this when you was it had you first started juicing then?
Yeah,
Larry?
it's been like 2 years ago, like a year or two ago.
Look, Larry came to he came to the shop. He said, "Man, you ain't tell me about them beets." Tell him what happened, Larry. Tell him what happened.
Yo, I thought I was hemorrhaging, man. Hey, them beets go through you. Like if you get them like the straight raw beets, not the powder, but if you getting straight raw beets and you juicing them, like it run through you. Like
really?
Yeah. You go to the bathroom, you be like, "Oh Lord, they call an ambulance or something." Like
I don't know.
Larry came to look. He said he can't. Man, he tell me about them beets. He said, "Man, I went to the bathroom." Man, he said he didn't know what was wrong. He thought he was bleeding.
I heard beets, it be beets and broccoli and asparagus, all that stuff. Like,
but the beets,
the beet come out red though.
Yeah,
when you go to the bathroom, come out red.
I don't know. I'm glad y'all told me that because I, would have been paying a copay for no reason.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Urgent care immediately. Yeah. Immediately. Listen, tell them to get the bed ready. I'm on the way.
Yeah. I'm on the way.
Yo.
It will scare you though when you first start juicing, especially when you juice beets and you go to the bathroom and you see red, you be like, hold up, what's going on?
Yeah. Now I have switched though. I do beets powder now. I don't do the
beet powder.
actual juice. Yeah, I do the powder now. Yeah.
What's some other good things we can tell our audience that who might be afraid of juicing or starting off light? What's another? How did you stop eating meat? Like, what were some of the things that you did to kind of fulfill that craving when you?
Who, me or Larry?
Or either one.
I mean, I still eat meat. I just don't do it all the time.
Yeah. What about you, Leon? When you just went and you were
when I went vegan? When I went vegan, I don't know. It wasn't hard for me. I just stopped cold turkey. Started eating
That's
kept eating a
hardcore.
lot of. Yeah, I
That's
just kept
very
eating a lot of
hardcore.
vegetables and experimenting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Drinking my juices. I always drunk smoothies.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did that for 5 years.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. That's
Every
dope.
day. Remember, I mean, not every
Wow.
day. Every time I came to the shop, I'm like, "You eat meat yet?"
Yeah.
Wow.
5 years. Then I
Mhm.
came out of retirement.
Had a whole
But
announcement. Had
what's
a
one?
whole Larry, he
Yeah.
threw a whole announcement, told everybody that he did a whole Facebook Live.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
But you know what? Some people still think I don't eat meat.
Yeah.
They do. I see that. Some people
Yeah.
are like, "Yo, you eating meat?" Because
Yeah.
I don't know. You might have mentioned you had a burger or something,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
people are just still like, "Whoa, you ate a
Mm.
burger?"
Matter of
Yeah.
fact, somebody asked me 2 weeks ago about me eating meat. How you feel still not eating meat? I said, man, I stopped. I went back there in 2021. I started eating meat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but that's a
Yeah.
good thing though. Like when
Yeah.
you juicing for a while, like it flushes all that processed, chemicals
Mhm.
and toxins out of your body. Put some
Yeah.
good green, like real whole foods in your body.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
like
Well, I mean,
you're starting fresh, like you're starting over. I
Mhm.
think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Feels good. Feels good.
yeah.
I'm telling you, when I had a colonoscopy, I felt that.
Mm.
I felt
Yeah.
that. I felt like I started anew. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
talking about when you had to prep for it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that prep
We gotta
crucial.
drink that gallon. That
Yeah.
gallon of water.
That
Listen.
prep was
I couldn't even
crucial.
finish the gallon. I'm one of those people that, I was like, I need to finish this. I think I was down to a cup and a half. Then
Yeah.
for some reason, it popped up on my Facebook. AI. I must have been talking about it to somebody. It popped up
Damn.
on my Facebook. Then I realized people don't even drink the full,
Yeah.
thing. It's just like once you get to a certain part of what your stool
Oh
looks
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
you can stop. And I'm sitting over there like, well, I'll be damned. I'm
Yeah,
over
you
here down to a cup and a half left, suffering.
you're a
Okay.
warrior. That's why you're a warrior.
Suffering.
you're,
Mm.
you're a warrior. You don't
But
stop till the mission is finished.
listen, and I know somebody who has to do one monthly.
A colonoscopy?
Yes, because it's one of my
Okay.
coworkers, because it's something with her stomach and
Yeah.
things she
Mhm.
got going on. She has to do it monthly.
Mm.
There's just no way. Then she's gonna tell me it's not so bad. Well, you're used to it.
Well, yeah,
Duh.
when you do it a couple times, yeah.
It
Sheesh.
wasn't that bad. You go to sleep,
Go to
work
sleep.
out. They
Right,
put you to sleep. You ain't go to sleep.
I went to sleep, but it wasn't comfortable. It wasn't like go to sleep.
Man, I was gone. Whatever they did shot me up. I forgot what they did. I was out.
That anesthesia, boy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that I went to sleep during it, but I'm
That's
just
what I'm
saying
talking
the night during the prep session
Oh
when
no.
you're
Oh no.
drinking,
Oh no.
your
Not
sleep
prep
ain't that great.
No.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. That's why she was like, you set your appointment for first thing in the morning. Don't go late afternoon. I'm like,
Yeah.
when I figured out why after I had it done, I said, you know what? You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to pros, people who do it monthly.
Yeah.
They know what to do.
That's wild.
Yeah, for real. But do you still eat at the vegan restaurant around the corner in the promenade of your building?
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
You said in the what? The promenade.
The promenade.
That's what it is. Isn't it a promenade where your shops are?
I call it a complex. I don't know what no promenade is. What is that? That's a big word for me. Promenade.
It is. Isn't it a place where it's multiple businesses in
Yeah,
one?
like a
Multiple
yeah.
I
shops?
don't know.
Yeah.
I call it a complex.
It's a promenade.
I mean, you're not
Maybe a
wrong.
West Coast
Mhm.
thing. It's coming from me. That's the West Coast thing. I don't know.
Do you
But
say
it's-
freeway instead of interstate?
Mhm.
Yeah. Freeway.
Oh,
Yeah. Freeway.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She said
I think it's a promenade. You got multiple businesses in one.
Oh, you might be right. I just ain't never. I don't think I ever heard somebody say promenade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's how I
ain't seen
describe
that.
your place when people ask me where you at. I'm like, he's in that promenade, across from Target.
Yeah, you from Oregon. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Damn.
People say promenade.
A building, I think of just a building like a,
Shopping center.
definitely a
Yeah.
shopping center. Doesn't promenade sound more fancy though?
I mean, it
gives
does.
Yeah,
a certain
It does.
je ne sais quoi.
Sounds 5-star.
Sounds very
Yeah.
5-star. Mm-hmm.
But that
Also,
vegan spot do be hitting though. The vegan spot do be hitting. I've been there a couple times.
yeah, he put me on to the what'd you have me getting? The egg rolls?
Soul rolls.
The soul.
I haven't
yeah.
tried those.
They about like
Yeah.
egg roll. You haven't tried the soul roll yet?
Nah.
Put me
I
up
did
on them, they
the
good.
did the buffalo pulled pork,
Mhm.
collard greens, mac and cheese. You know,
They
A lot of
got
people
all of
like
that
the
in the soul
collard
roll.
greens.
the
All of
basics.
that is in the roll.
Yeah,
Okay,
all that
I'm gonna
is in
try
the
them out.
roll.
I'll try them
Yeah.
out next time.
Yeah.
Hmm
But yeah, they hitting pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a while. They're always busy.
Yeah, they
Mm.
are.
So it make me not. Matter of fact, so our birthdays are coming up in a
Oh yeah,
couple weeks.
when is y'all birthday?
20th,
Mm,
25th.
Mine's
That's what's up.
25th. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what I
That's what's
want to do. I know I took off for my birthday this year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't usually take off, but since it's on a Saturday, I'm not working.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
for you.
So,
yeah.
As long
so
as
I
you did
plan
not hear
on
this for my birthday, it's all good.
I plan on being out all day long for my birthday this
What
year.
you gonna do?
I don't
Hey,
know. I just plan on
weather
being out.
permitting.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it's
I
snowing.
know. It's normally cold or raining or snowing on our, that week. It's
Yeah.
it's very hit or miss. My birthday is gonna be a somber moment, but I'm definitely gonna be outside.
What
What
the
you
20th is a
definitely gonna
Monday,
be
ain't
outside.
it?
Is it a Monday? I think it's a
I think
Tuesday.
the 20th.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday.
I think that's a Monday.
I
It's a
want to say,
Monday. It's a Monday.
Yeah, it's a Monday.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, it
so
is a Monday
yeah.
because
Yeah,
I took
25th is
Tuesday
on
off.
Saturday. Yeah.
But
Oh, why you take Tuesday? Oh, you took Tuesday off because you had to recover from Monday.
well,
Oh
Monday
my
is
gosh.
MLK Day and Inauguration Day. How it fell
Yeah,
on
yeah,
both
yeah.
is
Yeah.
crazy
Oh,
to me.
All
so
that
you get a
going
long
on.
weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna
You
be
get a
busy.
real long weekend.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna know if any of my friends in Washington, they're gonna get cut off on the 20th. If I reach out to
What
any
you
of my
talking
friends,
about?
they in Washington, I'm not
Wow.
talking to them anymore.
Oh, that's the inauguration? The
Yeah.
20th?
Mm-hmm.
Why, why
Oh,
you
that's on
say
your
that?
birthday.
Hmm?
It's on your birthday.
I know the worst.
Why you about to cut them off?
You
I'm
know
not.
she she like
Mm-mm.
cutting people off if they don't vote. When they her friends, they don't vote. I mean, not vote. Well, yeah, if they don't vote.
Listen, I was
If
going
they
around
don't
seeing who was in Washington on January 6th when that
I mean,
happened.
today is the anniversary of that. So,
look, if they don't
Exactly.
go to jury duty, she cutting them off.
oh my god, I remember that. The jury
Leave me
duty.
alone. No, today is January 6th.
It
Nothing
is.
happened.
Yeah.
Crazy, right? How do you
Better
feel
not
about
happen.
Biden and him doing so much in his final days? Do you think it was
He been
planned?
busy.
Do you think it was planned, or do you think that he's just doing whatever he can because he feels sorry for us?
Yeah, I don't think it was
Because
planned.
he
I
feels
think it
sorry
just
for us.
I
Eh,
think he just knew he had to do something.
You think he had to? You felt like he had to leave with some sort of impact to say he did it before
Mm-hmm.
Howard
Yeah.
I think it's a
decided not to
combination. It's a combination of him still trying to do what he can, but also he been taking heat lately because they still send him money to Ukraine. He just pardoned his son, you know. So it's kind of half and half. He still want to do some good stuff, but it's still like people looking at him like, "Hey, man, the stuff you're doing ain't helping or not. It's not helping us a
It's
lot, or this, that,
crazy
and the third."
with him signing that bill, to increase Social Security
Yeah,
and
yeah,
our service workers, which is crazy because some people feel a certain type of way because the firefighters union, the police union, they did not support him
right,
at all.
exactly,
Oh
exactly,
The
wow.
unions did not
exactly.
support him.
Yeah,
They
Mm,
voted for Trump.
yeah.
Um, and here he is signing a bill to increase their pay. This is the
Yeah.
first bill ever signed by any president to increase their pay, to increase Social Security, and for them to get a lot of back pay for money that they didn't receive because they're going to receive some checks,
I
thousands.
gotta look back and figure why they just didn't do this before. I know this was something that was in the works. They said for like 40 years or something.
yeah.
Crazy, and he's the
And
first
yeah,
president to
wow,
get it done.
yeah.
So he
So let's
probably
hope it
had
stay
to,
that way.
he only gets so many vetoes,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Let's hope it stay that way.
So, right. So he
Yeah,
was probably using his, last. I
yeah.
think I think maybe he only gets like 5. I want to say vetoes that he can use as a
I don't know.
president.
Mm,
I know it's a certain amount. He can't just
Yeah,
veto everything. They're only given a certain amount. So maybe that's the reason why. Like,
maybe
but that's a big move. But
it
it's crazy
is.
that
It
it's
is.
going to benefit majority of the people who did not vote for him, which is
Hmm.
insane.
So
And,
if that gets repealed or turned backwards, then we're gonna be all back in it all over again. Chaos.
mhm.
that's
But
why
it's
I don't
real good.
understand. That's why I don't understand the vetoing and all that. If somebody
The
can just go
Supreme
back,
Court can overrule him, so he can
Yeah.
veto it
yeah,
and say, "I want to move forward," and then the Supreme Court like, "Mm-mm."
Hmm.
yeah, I don't understand that. It's crazy.
After it goes through the House and then the Senate and then
Mhm.
up to him, up to his desk. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then it's like, here, move forward,
Yeah.
take care of the legalities. What do you think? And they're like, no. That's the whole reason for the school loan drama, back and forth, back and forth. That's gonna be a mess.
But Social Security is going to be a huge step, though. It's going to
Yeah.
be a huge
For
step.
them, they're getting up to additional close to $400
Right.
additional.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's gonna help out too. I wish they can pick and choose people who didn't really was for him and be like, nope, you're not getting it. I'm that petty.
That's super petty. That's super petty.
I'm
Y'all go
that
stand
petty.
over there. That's that petty.
Yeah, I'm that petty. Oh, who'd you vote for? Oh, you ain't getting this
my
money.
God.
Here, you can't buy no egg. What did they say?
Yeah.
You can't afford no eggs and juice. Yeah, nah.
That's crazy.
We gonna keep
Hey, look,
that.
I was looking at something that said Trump considering imported alterations to tariffs. His tariff plans.
He's
Like
considering
altering-
alterations.
Yeah, I didn't read it. But that's why
I think he's gonna have to be stating that so many of our goods and services are outsourced
Everywhere. Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
You can't just come in and dictate, just like the Panama Canal. Sir, we have bigger things.
Yeah.
No, we are no longer using the Panama Canal. We're gonna take it back. Sir, a body of water?
Right.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
It's about to get wild.
Yeah.
we
The
gonna see.
president of Canada resigned.
Oh, yeah?
now
Prime Minister?
Now he wants Canada.
Nah, when that happened?
Today.
Trudeau. Justin
He
Trudeau.
resigned.
Really?
Now Trump wants Canada. He thinks we should combine. But I say this to say, not to harp on that. I think there are alterations need to be done, right?
Yeah.
Because we can't continue to drive goods and services to go up. Also, we need to build these relationships and continue our partnerships with these different states that are offering things like Canada. I didn't know they offer electricity or, to us or it's filtered through them. So we can't just come in and dictate and tell them what to do. And then they shut, our lights out or whatever.
Yeah.
So, alterations need to be had, and hopefully they benefit the American people and not the billionaires.
That's crazy. Yeah. Justin Trudeau announces resignation. That's crazy.
Now, do you know why, Rene?
I didn't read as to why.
It just came out, man.
They were going back and where he wasn't backing down against Trump. I don't know. Also, China, China, both of their presidents were impeached for, fraud or whatever. So, they out there. China there's a lot going on in China. President, they're waiting on another president because both of them, the one was impeached and then the one who took over just got impeached. So now they're waiting on another one. Also, they're having
I gotta catch up
with fraud, with banking. People can't get their money out the bank without going through, all of these questions, and their money can be deposited in there freely, but to get it out, they're having issues getting it out where they got to go through days of like questioning and who's this money from and why do you need the money and who's your employer, and they have a lot going on right now, and people are like, it's my money. Why are you not giving me my money? And they need to verify if it's fraud or not, but they've taken it to the extent, to the point. People, it's like, keep the money. People are losing their apartments, their cars, make payroll to their employees because it's taken so much for people to get their money out of the bank due to their, fraud. I guess
That's
issues.
wow. No, I can't deal with that.
It's a lot going on.
I'm getting my money.
People, they were tearing. I was watching videos of people tearing up the banks.
Like, of course.
Throwing things, wanting to fight the bank associates. They calling in security and they're like, we can't take your money out because you answered this question wrong. Like, where'd the money come from? Where do you work? How much do you make per year?
Yeah.
All of these different, listen, y'all, you got to do your research on YouTube. It's insane right now. And then people are losing their jobs and their houses.
Right.
And foreclosure is different over there because it's like you still owe us this money. So you really can't, like here, your home can go to foreclosure and it's like, okay, you're in the process. I'm going to go get another house, or I'm going to live with a friend, or 3 years later, you can get another house, whatever. There's the debt just continues. It doesn't stop. and it
Oh
just
Lord.
only progressively gets worse. So they've been having a lot of like financial issues, layoffs. Same,
Yeah.
I mean, similar that's what's going on here, but in China, because of their government and their guidelines and their laws, it's just on
Yeah,
a
it's
whole
set up
other
different.
level.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
very different. But yeah,
Oh my God.
it's a lot going on around the world. We gotta
Hey, starting out 2025, weird already.
weird. Can't go to
Already.
no festivals, can't go to no
Yeah.
parades.
Got Tesla trucks
You
exploding.
can't fly.
Can't fly,
Right.
can't get
Yeah.
no Tesla
Just
truck.
lay low for a
No,
little
no,
bit.
no. That dude, he actually had some explosions in that
But
truck.
there's been a lot of issues with
Well,
Tesla
yeah.
too, especially in the code. I don't know if you saw that in the news. A lot of the chargers aren't working.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And so people can't charge their cars at all. So they're all just abandoned at the lots in like Detroit and Michigan, Canada. Everybody, it's just a lot full of just Teslas. People had to abandon them there because the chargers won't charge in the code.
I know someone he just told me about 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
He was on his way back from Raleigh to Durham. He has a Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
The Tesla read what? He had 40 miles. It was getting low. The battery was getting low. Had 40 miles. But it was only 20 miles. So it read wrong. And it shut down on him.
Oh.
I
said, that's crazy.
It is, because it's really like they said, like, and it's based on how fast you go too. So if he's speeding trying to get to a charger, that's you're killing the battery as well. So I was recently before I got this car, I was looking at a Tesla before I decided I didn't really like the owner. So I I joined the groups and everything, and I was doing all the research. But if I don't keep my cell phone battery charged, Lord knows the whole car. I can't have that responsibility on me.
You gotta turn the brightness down on the Tesla to make the battery last a little longer.
Yeah. Or people got to get the chargers. But if you live in an apartment,
true.
That don't have a charging station, what you gonna? Or they do have a charging station, but you probably can't charge it overnight because if you see places, they only have about 2 or 3 chargers. If you go to the mall, South Point don't even have a charging station.
It's a couple spots they just put up.
Well, they got the car lots over there, right across the street from South Point. They have
and then they got some near Target, but it's only like 5 or 6. And the one across the street from South Point near the like Ulta and Nordstrom Rack, how many is over there? 5? No more than 6. It's not a huge amount. So
I know I'm seeing more and more Teslas on the road though. So
yeah,
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I saw one burn down to the ground. This lady hopped out of hers when it caught on fire at the airport on my way, and that thing burned down to the ground. All it was the frame, and it looked like a golf cart. Like the whole cart burned down to ashes.
You know what they really say? Like Tesla's not like a automobile maker. Teslas are just computers. Like they make electronics. They don't really say they make cars.
The only good thing about it is that I love is like the cameras around the whole car, right? So if somebody hits you while you're in the grocery store and it's like, oh, I got your information, right? Or you get into an accident, I hear police and insurance companies really love people with Teslas because it'll tell the information.
I mean, that's good
about the car. But the problem is now with, our new president and his new cabinet, they previously Tesla, when someone got into an accident or it caught on fire or it stopped or something, they would have to report that information. But now with our new cabinet, our new president is removing that removing that as a requirement where it has to be reported.
What you mean? It's like no hit and runs?
No, like if it, like in California, they had a lot of issues where the Tesla would just stop in the road for whatever reason. They would have to report those incident reports.
Okay.
And that was like a rule because, a government rule or whatever, because you got to keep an eye on these type of cars, especially if you have them in self-driving mode. You got to report that. But now they don't, with our new president, his new cabinet, President, elect Musk, you no longer have to, they're going to remove that as a requirement for Tesla to have to report those incidents.
Right. Man.
So, there's plenty of EV models outside of Tesla. Everybody has joined the gang. So choose wisely.
I'm good. I still gonna gas mine up. Good.
You know, if you
Yeah.
want a truck, you want a refrigerator,
Mm-hmm.
you know, go
I
ahead.
stick with the gas prices
Yeah.
for a little bit.
For a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I'm just too the whole handprint on the truck thing. You know the seal, and you can see it's like a refrigerator.
Oh
You
yeah,
can see
yeah,
all the
yeah, yeah,
handprints.
yeah.
That would drive me
Yeah.
insane.
Horrible.
I'd be wax on, wax off every day.
That's the only color they come in too.
Yeah, you got to get it wrapped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so the black one I saw, they must have been wrapped. I saw all black one.
Yeah,
It was wrapped.
yeah. They usually modify them. Yeah.
Okay.
You like them? You like those refrigerators?
No, they look ugly to me.
I feel like I drew it before in like the first grade.
You probably did. It's
I feel like you owe me some money.
It's a shape.
Yeah,
it's a shape.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. Y'all have anything y'all want to touch on? Because I had to go make my. I got to go get the juicing.
I'm excited for you. Oh,
yeah.
You know, you got to keep us, abreast on your birthday plans. I got you a gift. You're going to love it.
Oh.
You're going to love it.
Okay.
I pride myself on being a thoughtful gift giver.
Yeah.
Like I'm a really and my love language is not gifts, which is crazy. It's acts of service, but I am a very thoughtful gift giver. And I got a great gift.
Okay. All right.
Well, I believe I'm going to love it then. Since you said that you was excited about it, so I believe I'm going to love it.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, but make sure y'all go to impelforwardmerch.com, impelforwardmerch.com. All things Impel Forward.
All right, y'all.
All right, there you have it for another episode of the Impel Forward podcast. And remember, seize the opportunity to grasp your dreams.
Peace.